Mark Walsh, crypto psychologist here. As ever, none of this is financial advice, but it might be psychological advice, because let's face it, you're into Bitcoin, you're probably a bit nuts. So I've been sober from drugs and alcohol for over 14 years. I've really studied this personally. I've also noticed I got addicted to other little things in that time. You know, these mobile phones particularly, they're designed to be addictive. The social media, inconsistent reward matrix, they call it. And this is exactly the same as, I can even feel it in my body. I want to go to Coinbase, I want to go to Binance. I can feel that in my body. It's an addictive thing. When I first started looking at Bitcoin and various other cryptos, I noticed that urge in myself and I had to knock it on the head. What we call green lights, orange light and red lights, okay, to tell if you've got an addiction to crypto. So it's easy to joke about this, but a real addiction means that you will wreck other parts of your life. You'll maybe overspend, you'll trash your relationships, you'll lie to people. Any real addiction will do that. So they're red lights. Red lights is you've got a problem, you need to stop, you need to get help. Lying to people would be one example. Risking finances that would impact other areas of your life would be another. So you're overspending on it. You're not just trading what you can afford to lose. There's terror involved. One orange light, that's like a warning, right? An orange light for me was when I started checking crypto in bed in the morning before I'd even got up, or checking it more than 10 times a day. Now, depending on your trading style, do you really need to check it 10 times a day? Personally, for how I invest, I didn't need to, but it was a habit, it was an addiction. Thinking about it all the time, not being able to concentrate when people are talking to me, that's an orange light. Thinking about crypto instead of listening to them, my wife, or whatever it is, yeah? Being bored by other things, not being able to watch a movie, checking the crypto on the sly, like in the toilet when your friends are in the pub or whatever, yeah? They're orange lights. The red lights are things like lying, damaging other areas of your life. Another red light, it's almost a definition of addiction. You say you're not going to do it, and then you do it, yeah? Green lights, and this is a good test, don't just be like, I could quit any time, but actually test it. Can you not check it for a day, a week, a month, or whatever you want, a period you want to say? If you've got auto trades and things set up, it shouldn't really be a problem for most of us practically, right? I mean, unless you're really like a micro day trader. Not lying. So green light for me was when I said to someone in my company, I'm not going to take any more money out to buy crypto. And I didn't, even when there was a very tempting dip the other day. Yeah? Don't lie, not lying to people, not stressing about it. Like in my body, there's a felt sense when I'm in green, orange and red. Red's like hungry, it's like I've got to check it. Orange is like a bit agitated and green's like, okay, calm. Market's going up, market's going down, shit happens. I don't need to keep looking at it. The addiction could be looking at it or buying it. There's different types of addiction within it. But as I said, it's an addiction if it damages parts of your life, if you do it when you say you're not going to do it, whatever the behavior is. That's an addiction, and there's warning signs, and there's also what I'd say green lights. So, I spent an hour with my coach a while back saying, am I addicted, or is this actually just something I really enjoy, that's actually a really good investment? And we actually, we went through it, and there was more green lights and orange and no red, and we went, yeah, actually this is fine. For now, I keep an eye on those lights. So that is how to know if you have a crypto addiction. There's other things in my longer trainings, but there's a good intro for you. And if they are the red, stop, do something about it. It's not worth it. And if you're in the green, great. That's good too. So good to know one way or another.